The library beneath the lake. There was a rumor in the village of Maraway that if you stood at the edge of Lake Windglass on a windless night and listened closely, you could hear pages turning beneath the water. Children dared each other to go near the shore after dark. Some claimed they saw faint golden lights flickering under the surface. Most dismissed it as folklore, a story old fishermen told to keep kids from swimming too far. But one girl believed. Her name was Unia. She was a quiet child, fond of reading and prone to losing herself in thought. When her parents passed, she was sent to live with her stern uncle who considered books a waste of daylight. So every night, Unia snuck out to the lake with a lantern and a notebook. She sat at the water's edge and whispered stories she wrote to the still surface, fairy tales, poems, dreams she didn't tell anyone else. Then one night, the lake whispered back. The water rippled despite the still air. A soft voice, not quite human, said, "Your story is wanted below." Unia blinked. Below where? The lake replied with a faint, glowing spiral beneath the surface. Without thinking, without fear, she stepped forward. The water did not soak her. It folded around her like velvet. She descended into a vast library carved from stone and glass, lit by glowing orbs that floated like jellyfish. Shelves reached into the darkness above and below, filled with books made of paper, bark, glass, and even wind, held between thin sheets of magic. A librarian greeted her. They had no face, just the shimmer of words across skin. "You've been expected," they said. "Few write with the kind of wonder that feeds this place." Unia was allowed to stay for what felt like hours, reading, listening, learning. Before she left, she handed over her notebook. The librarian bowed. Back on the surface, the stars hadn't shifted. Not a minute had passed. From then on, every night she wrote, the lake glowed faintly. And soon, others began to notice. The village changed. Stories became valuable again. No one ever found the library by force. No diver, no scholar, no expedition. But every now and then, someone would return from the lake changed, quieter, kinder, filled with strange ideas and stories too old or too new for the world. And Unia. She grew up to be a storyteller, not famous, not rich, but beloved. She wrote books that healed people in invisible ways. But she never said what was beneath the lake. Some stories, she knew, prefer to be found.